The days that followed my stroke turned into a strange blur of fear, dependency, and confusion. At first, I had been grateful for the constant presence of someone who promised to care for me, but that gratitude soon twisted into dread. Each morning I would wake up to the sound of footsteps approaching my bed, and even before the words were spoken, my body knew what was coming. The care that was supposed to protect me became a weapon of control. I depended on him even for the simplest things, going to the bathroom, eating, adjusting my pillow. My body no longer obeyed me the way it once had, and that weakness was used against me at every moment. He claimed to have researched rehabilitation exercises on the internet, insisting that he knew what movements were necessary to prevent me from becoming fully paralyzed. But his so-called physical therapy sessions always crossed boundaries. Instead of focusing on real exercises, his hands wandered, pressing and pulling in ways that filled me with shame. When I objected, his voice would harden, accusing me of being ungrateful. "Do you want to recover or not?" he would say. And the terrifying part was that I needed him. Without his help, I couldn't even get out of bed. Nights were the worst. He invented a ritual, saying that people with neurological problems required special relaxation to avoid another stroke. It sounded absurd, but he spoke with such authority that I doubted my own instincts. I would close my eyes, pretend to sleep, and hope he would leave me alone. But he always knew. "Don't pretend," he would whisper. "I can tell when you're awake." And so the torment continued. I tried to signal for help in small, desperate ways. When a neighbor passed in front of the house and glanced through the window, I would widen my eyes, move my head, do anything to show distress. But he was always there, interpreting my actions as if they were symptoms of illness. "She's in pain today," he would announce loudly, ensuring that any outside observer thought my cries or expressions were medical, not pleas for rescue. If the phone rang, he answered before I could. On the rare occasions he allowed me to speak, he remained by my side, glaring, ready to punish me if I said something suspicious. I was too afraid to utter the word help. The medication was another form of control. He gave me pills that I hadn't seen prescribed by any doctor, calling them vitamins or supplements. Each time I swallowed them, my mind grew hazy, my body heavy, my willpower fading. It was as if he wanted to erase the last fragments of resistance I had. When I tried to resist his touch, I barely had the strength to raise my arm. Even my voice betrayed me, slurring from the fog of whatever substances he was giving me. Gradually, my world shrank until it was only him and me inside that house.